me see. What is up, people? Right now, let me go ahead and type this in 951. Let's go 595-803-0 there. That is the number to go ahead and call right there. So I just happen to have have a little bit of free time. So I'm gonna be on here for the next hour. Any questions that you guys may have, this is the time now to go ahead and ask away, ask anything. If you have trouble with certain orders, um, yeah, if you have trouble with certain orders, need to learn this, need trouble with routes, you know what I mean? New to an area, what should you do? Boom, boom, boom. Go ahead and shoot anyway. I have some free time right now. I said, let me go ahead and just hop on live right now and see if anyone pops in. So right now we're gonna call this Q&A with Reese. Right now, the phone number to do your call in if you have a question is area code 951-595-8030. That's 8030. That's area code 951-595-8030. Okay, like I said, I have a little bit of free time right now. So if you have a question about anything has to do with this whole rideshare thing, Prop 22 questions. If you have Prop 22 questions, go ahead, ask away. I'm going to be on here for a little bit of time before I actually get on out and go out to work. So if you have questions, you can type them in. I'll go ahead and answer. You can also call in 951-595-8030. This is Q&A with Reese. I have some free time. So every time I have some free time, I'm going to do a Q&A. If you have any questions about anything with this whole gig thing, ins and outs, pickups, how to deal with merchants, everything. Any question you have, I've been doing this for a long time. I can answer just about anything. I've driven on multiple platforms, lived with passengers, with Lyft and Uber, driving people around, then UberEats, Postmates, DoorDash, Instacart, Wag, Best Deliveries. I've done them all. So any question you may have, more than likely, I have probably walked down that road. I have so many deliveries under my belt. Go ahead and ask whenever you want to. Like I said, I'm going to be here for the next little bit of time. This is the first time you're doing this. I said I got some free time right now. Let's go ahead and just answer some questions and see. I'm just gonna be here. Let me get some water or apple juice. Let me see. Oh, apple juice right here. Got some apple juice. This apple juice is very strong right here. I don't know. Family Orchard Classic Apple. I don't know. This is some real powerful stuff right here. That's all I need. I don't need anything else on here. That's all I need. So I'll go ahead and let you guys know about a story. One time I was doing a delivery, and this delivery, all right, so I felt so bad about this delivery, and this is why I'm going to tell this story right now, because I'm pretty sure all you drivers out there, you have some type of story on the order that you're like, you know what, this was ridiculous. So I'm doing this pickup order, and it's in this city by the name of Paris, Perris. Okay, and what it is I get the order from this place. And I'm like, okay, it's got two meals, two complete meals with the drinks and all. I go pick it up, and I'm looking at the note on my phone from the customer, right? And on the note, it says open door, just come inside. I'm like, that is a weird note. So when I got there, I knocked on the door. I was like, knock, 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 knock. So he says, come on inside. I go inside. I get around the corner because this is where he was. Okay, he's in a bed in the middle of his living room. And he weighed like a good, probably, I am not exaggerating. This was like my 600-pound life. He was that large. He was in his bed with the oxygen on, and he ordered all that food, and I was the person that brought the food. And I was like, oh my goodness, he's not supposed to be eating that food. I cannot just not give him his food. I have to give him his food. That's what he ordered. But I felt so bad that when you watch Doctor Now and the family, they're cheating and they're sneaking the food to the people. I was put in that role because they told him he cannot have it. No one's gonna bring him the food. So what did he do? He called and ordered it, and I was the dude that was the call and order. Whoo! That was not a good one right there. That's a story right there. Okay, Renee Tony says, what do you think of Amazon Flex? Okay, and Amazon Flex is one that I have not done. I have been on the waiting list, it seems, for like 2 years now. Every time I get on there, it says there's nothing here for me. But what I do know, okay, and how it's set up, I do believe it's set up in blocks, right? You do a block, and from what I am familiar with, I do believe that in these blocks you can potentially make like 60 to like $75 each block. And each block can go from in between 2 to 4 hours, depending on how you do your route. And I do believe you can select up to is it is it 2 blocks in a day? I do believe you can select up to 2 blocks in a day. Now that right there is kind of, if you want to do that, it's cool. It is. My dogs are, hold on, my dogs are, hey dogs, Princess and Lovely, go to your bed, please. Princess and Lovely, go to your bed. Thank you. You're messing my question up now. You're messing my question up. Now, I used to help my mom when I was younger, and I used to do a paper route with her, and then go ahead and loading them all into the car and going and doing all of that. Now, if you like doing that stuff, then that's perfectly fine for you. Now, I do know that how the blocks are set up. Like no one tips the Amazon Flex drivers. So in a sense, if you can use Amazon Flex for, if let's say you're doing good and you really don't want to multi-app and you want to do something where like I'm gonna have this money guaranteed, that's when you would go ahead and like use Amazon Flex, if you want to you use that. But I've never heard of anyone using Amazon Flex right now, and I know a lot of drivers. I don't know of any of them that are making the money that you're making on the food side of the whole gig thing. So that's pretty much what I know. That's pretty much what I know about it, and I think it's cool though too. You know what I mean? I think it's cool. It's a way for people to go ahead and get money and have something that's there. You're gonna have your guaranteed hours, and depending on how you do it. Now, I don't know the size of the actual blocks. I don't know if there's like a certain driver gets a certain size block, or if this driver. I don't know how that works exactly. I don't know how that works exactly at all. But I can find out more in detail because I have a buddy that actually drives for Amazon Flex. Um, his thing is he didn't want to drive for the regular, like the Amazon Prime truck deliveries. So he just wants to do his own thing. So he works for Amazon Flex. But the beauty of working with the Amazon Flex is that because of especially, well, in our state in California, it's a benefit for the Amazon Flex drivers because you're allowed to have your benefits. You get your medical, your dental, and your vision benefits. So you get that through Stride. Okay, so you're able to have your medical benefits and still be able to be your own. You're able to be your own boss and still have that. And also with our Prop 22 out here, it comes with the medical stipend also. So in California, after every quarter, okay, so every quarter, we get a healthcare stipend, and it depends on the hours that you do. If you complete, it's like 300 and something hours in that quarter, then you get a $1,272 healthcare stipend directly deposited into your account. That's how that helps with your insurance, so that the drivers can actually be able to afford their insurance on top of the affordable, just the affordability that it is. Okay, so Amazon Flex, the drivers who don't want to work for Prime and work for like the actual like company, they can do Amazon Flex and still have the benefits and do that and be their own boss. And these drivers, the Amazon Flex drivers, are qualified for Prop 22. The people that actually work for Amazon Prime, they don't qualify for Prop 22 at all. Look at these dogs. Look at these dogs behind me. She just came and jumped on Princess and Lovely. Princess and Lovely. Okay, hey, no, mamas, no. Can you just sit there, please? Thank you. Can you just sit there, please? Thank you, Princess and Lovely. These two are ridiculous. Around this time of day, they get a little frisky and they just like to run. They do this little marathon run and they are ridiculous. But that's what I think of Amazon Flex right there. I have done no problem, no problem. While you're here, ask any question. Ask any question. Go ahead. The floor is yours. I hopped on here just to go ahead and I had some free time and I said, let me go ahead and share that positive thing. I'm here, I'm open. I can, if you want to pick my brain, go ahead and do it. So the floor is yours. You can ask anything. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close this. And look at this. When I'm not talking is when they want to just go ahead and act well behaved. Just like too little. You don't stop that. You don't stop that. Now, why is my screen doing this? I don't know. I don't know. But it is there. Now, let me see. Do I got another story like the one I just told, man? But that story right there, I felt so bad because when you watch that show, when you watch Dr. Now, My 600-Pound Life, and he's giving these people these things to do, and he's telling them which family members that come, you are doing this. And then when those family members stop doing it, and then they call and sneak, man, how you gonna put your boy Reese in that spot? How you gonna put your boy Reese in that spot? So I'm a driver for Pizza Hut 4 years. Now I just started DoorDash. And you know what? Good for you. Good for you. And I'm so glad you said that because the pizza delivery driver has, like that's how people think of the whole gig thing and driving when you're delivering things now, as far as food. Uh, they think of you're a pizza driver. Just like if you drive Uber or Lyft, they think of you as you're a dirty cab driver. You're a dirty cab driver. Like when you're a pizza driver, just straight from the restaurant, straight from Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, whatever it is, people psychologically in their head, they're like, they look down on that like it's nothing. So they treat those people like crap. And what happens is I've been going into these places, picking up the pizzas there, and they have delivery drivers, right? And when the delivery drivers are watching me going there and picking up the pizzas, and I'm getting paid more than them, and they're working there and they're delivering the pizzas. So, like, that is ridiculous right there. So, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. That is so good because now you're making a lot of money and you're still delivering pizza. You're still delivering pizza and you're getting paid more on the pizza. So, so good for you. I do wish though at these like Pizza Hut and Domino's and places like that, I really do wish they did pay their drivers a whole lot more. I really do, because people have been treating those people like crap for a long time. The pizza man, has been treated like crap, and it's crazy. And the pizza man is who you need. You need the pizza man. Who doesn't like pizza? You can always count on pizza, and they just totally disrespect the pizza man. Just in general, delivery drivers, like this gig thing, we get disrespected so much. We get disrespected. People think it's not a job. It's not a job. It's this and that. This is a job. People that complain and say it's not a job, they don't have the privilege to go ahead and drive. They've lost they lost their right to drive on like any app. So they go ahead and say that they go ahead and say that it's not a job. People hate on this job. And for us that do this, hey, much power to us. Much power to us. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. I know that while doing this, I know sometimes it gets busy and you're looking at your list and you're like, man, how many orders did I do? So my record is like 34 deliveries in one day. Okay, so I did that, knocked that out, made a bunch of money that day. Oh, and for you guys watching here, I'll show you guys a Prop 22 check. I'll show you a Prop 22 check right now. Okay, let me go ahead and click on this. Let me see. Where is my summary? Come on, phone. All right, so I'll show you a Prop 22 check. Bam, here we go. Okay, so can't zoom in on it. All right, so this check here. What is wrong with the screen? Okay, so this check here says, all right, so 47 active, so 63 online hours, 23 minutes, okay, 47, okay, active hours for this week here, okay, and in this week right here, okay, in this week, because of Prop 22, I don't know if you can see that there. I don't know how I can flip that. So you see that there. So in this week, okay, in the 47 hours, okay, that's $1,530.03. Okay, $1,530.03. Okay, that's 121 trips. Now it says how we calculate your Prop 22 earnings. Okay, they added in, okay, my Prop 22 earnings. Okay, I don't know if you can see that there. My Prop 22 earnings right there says $411.93. Okay, so they added in $411. So I made $1,530. So even without the Prop 22 people, I was over $1,000. Okay, now that's what I'm trying to tell the people here. Imagine if you are already doing the work that you do every other week when your Prop 22 comes in, okay, because it comes twice a month. Every other week when it comes in, you're going to get in between an extra $800 to $1,200 extra. But it all depends on how many active hours you have, how many orders you are accepting. That's why, you see, let me see. It says, I take about 24 runs in 5 hours, make about 5 hours. Yep, get that in. Yeah, each day. Also Saturday, also $8.50. Okay. Yeah, yeah, and that's 5 hours right there. See, that's 5 hours right there. That's good. Now check this out. Now with those 5 hours, now are you doing those? Are you doing those 5 hours in? Are you doing those 5 hours just in one straight shot, or Or are these 5 hours coming like a split shift type deal? That's a these right here are good numbers here. Take about 20, take about 24 runs. Getting your 20 and what state are you in again? I sent you your I gotta check the Amazon because I just sent it. I just sent the okay, 5 straight shot. Oh, okay. And is this a dinner shot? Is this a dinner shot like you're starting from like 4:30 or 5 and going into like 9? Or okay, yes, North Carolina. Yes, 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 Renee. Yes. Your thing. It says Wednesday or Thursday. So it's on its way. It's already heading there. I gotta ship out one more tonight. I gotta ship out one more tonight. The first 2 have been shipped out. It is on its way. Okay, 5 to 10. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. So you're doing 5 to 10. Okay. Now watch this right here. Okay. Watch this. Now in the daytime, you're at Pizza. Oh, you're at Pizza Hut, right? So you're at Pizza Hut in the daytime, correct? I'm trying to figure these. I'm trying to figure these hours. I'm trying to figure these hours out so I can go ahead and help you out here. Okay, evening. Okay. So I'll go ahead and just do it like this. I'll just say, let's say that if you're not doing if you're not doing any Pizza Hut in the daytime. Now, I don't know how your market is. This is where I throw market out the window. I don't care about anything right now. I throw market out the window. Okay. What's gonna happen is in the morning time, just turn your app on. Okay. Just turn it on at 5 a.m. Just turn it on. Don't expect anything. Just make sure you've already brushed your teeth and everything, and just turn it on so that you can just sit and relax. If you want to do a little doozer, like kind of be sleep but be up, but have your app on, okay? Have your app on. If you get an order, any order that you're gonna get right now, okay, just take the order when it comes, right? Take the order. If it's 6 a.m., it comes because now the other shops are opening up in the morning time where people like are ordering like their breakfast and things. Okay. So you do have a client base, and a customer base here with the people that are up in the morning who are in an office building and they work and they have to get their stuff ordered in. You're going to be serving these people here. So let's say you turn your app on, let's say from 5, let's say to like 10, you just had it on. And let's say you did in that time, let's say, and that's a long time, 4 to 5 orders in that long gap, right? Okay. Now you go take a break until it's time for you to go ahead and do your evening thing. You have a big gap in the middle now. Now, when you go out for and you do your 20 to 24 now, you're adding in 4 to 5 extra trips now. These 4 to 5 extra trips could be potentially, okay. Let's say two of those 5 trips are double digits, and the other ones are like 7, 650, 7, $8. All right, you do the math on that. You just put in just about 40, almost $40 right there. Now, when you start back for your break in the evening time, now you already have that in. Now you're going to be making more. So now that 130 to 150 is now 200 that now you're going to make in your average day. That's easy. Now, when this box does come, and you're able to go ahead and utilize your killing them with kindness and all that. And check this out. How this works is, and this is what Pedro and them were not like, they don't understand this part. that it doesn't matter if everyone doesn't do everything. I treat everyone the same. Just for the ones that actually look at the things that I know that some people look at, they're going to reward me on that. And I think a lot of people think that I work for DoorDash. I don't work for DoorDash anymore. They tried to say that I never worked for them, and they did not want to put me in and give me my unpaid wages. So I stopped working for them. So I don't work for DoorDash. I only work for UberEats and Postmates. I don't multi-app anymore. I don't multi-app anymore. I only work for UberEats and Postmates because you can get paid for your service. The customer has the ability to add extra based upon your service. So I put my abilities into a platform where I know it's going to benefit me the most. Okay, that's that's that there. But you're going to increase that money just like that. When you start killing them with kindness, you're gonna make a whole lot more, because randomly, just by you doing that, someone else is going to just give you extra just because of the percentage of the people that actually pay attention to that. They're going to see you doing it like that's what I want. So those people are going to give. The people that just, I don't care, we will, it's a leave it, I don't care, well, let them do that. I approach every single person the exact same. Just for that reason there, you're gonna start seeing big increases, okay? And let me show you guys this also while I'm here. They were saying on there were some comments there. They were saying, does he must make $12 an hour. I'm gonna show you the pay statement from January and February, because we're not in the end of March yet, okay? So I'm going to show you guys this. See, tax info, tax summaries. Let's go with monthly. Let's go 2022 monthly statements. Okay. So we can see here we got January and February, because those are the only two completed months, right? Okay. Now keep in mind that in January my household was hit with COVID, and you know no, February. In February, we were hit with COVID. And while being hit with COVID and having to miss and quarantine and things like that, I'm going to show you guys what February was. But this is January right here. And on January, okay, January says it shows your gross payment, your expenses, fees, and tax, and your net payout. Okay. So in January, my gross January, okay, there's 4 weeks in a month. We all know that there's 4 weeks in a month. So my gross for January was $5,159.79. Okay. That's $5,159.79. Okay. Now it says expenses in taxes, $1,240. That's what I pay in expenses and taxes. I'll be able to write that stuff off right there. So now my net from this, okay, $3,109.72. So that's a net of $3,900, and that's a net after I paid. So I grossed the 5 racks, okay? I grossed the 5 racks, okay? So for people that want to know, okay, all right, okay, now that's not $12 an hour, people. Now I'm going to show you this one for February, okay? We're on February here. I'm going to click on February there. Okay, February, let me zoom in. Okay, and this is while being hit with COVID, people. February says $4,166.66. That was for my gross. $1,305.61 worth for expenses, fees, and tax. Okay, your net payout was $2,861.05, and that's while being quarantined, while being hit with COVID exactly in the house. We're still able to go ahead and pull in 4 right there. There's 4 weeks in a month, people. So what are my dog doing? So there's 4 weeks in a month. So that right there, people, when I tell people that I kill them with kindness, and that's with taking these small $3 orders. That's with taking those orders that's $3 and it only goes like 1 mile. In California, the $3 orders, they're not going to be more than like 1.822 miles. That's it. You're just going really quick to drop it off. Most of the time, it's within like 0.5 to 1.2 miles away. So depending on the restaurant, you can pick that up and drop it off. Someone, because of your service, can go ahead, because of the platform that I work on, can go ahead and give you a tip on that and make that $3 into like $9 in 8 minutes. And then boom, let's say you get another one now where it's a regular order, it's an $8-9 order. You're in the game, and that's how you're gonna make that $30 an hour. What people are talking about, what they want to make. Any other question you want to go ahead and ask? I'll go ahead and break it down for you. I'll break it down for you. I'll break it down for you. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, if you guys don't do this, whatever, I don't care what platform you have, if there is a button to notify the customer, okay, if there is a button to notify the customer that you are approaching that starts a timer, do that instantly once you get there. It's going to make them hurry up so that, to get them out so that you can do these deliveries on the time that you really want to go ahead and get them in, okay? And I want to touch on this really quick. So there was a lot of backlash on me when I went back in that room, reading all the live comments and things, right? And people were saying that, there's no one like you, there's no one else like that and all this stuff. Well, just think of it, like it's like simple sales. If there's 100 of me, like if there's 100 people, there's going to be at least 10 of me. There's going to be at least 10 people who have the talent and the skill to go ahead and do it. That's why when you work inside like a sales office, if there's a sales office and you have people that get the leads and then you have the closers get paid more because they're closing and they have to go ahead and dig through files. Now, let's say you get to a place and everyone says all those leads are dead leads. Everyone's going through all those leads. No one gets nothing out of those leads. And I've done this many times. You go on there, go through those leads, and you get 4 or 5 sales out of them. Now they say what? Now they're digging through those same leads. So the ones that people throw away, people are the people that I make sure I do not leave out, because those chances right there are the extra that you're gonna make. Okay, what app are you using to break all your expensive down? Okay, so what I use is Intuit QuickBooks. Okay, let me show you here. Let me go to my Intuit here. I use Intuit QuickBooks, and I like it a whole lot. It is very easy. When you link whatever cards you're using, it works so perfect. You can create rules so that whatever place you go to, it's already put in that category for you. Once you do it, you swipe, it already ready goes. You create a rule for it, it goes in there. And also with Intuit QuickBooks, the self-employed version, once the end of the year happens, when tax season is going, when it's coming around, like maybe like a week and a half, when the new year comes, okay, they're gonna send you an email to have you log into TurboTax. When you log into TurboTax, it links it and it is all there automatically for you. Now all you have to do is go in and just anything you left out, you go in there and just fill it in, and bada boom, bada bing, you are good. You are in the game. I use Intuit QuickBooks, but any service that's going to help you do it, go ahead and do it. There's some people that would rather them do it themselves, and they'll use their Excel spreadsheets. They'll go ahead and do that themselves. So it's just to each his own. I use Intuit QuickBooks just because how user friendly it is. You can just pick it up and then go, and then when tax time comes, all of your taxes are just done. All of them are just done. All your taxes get done with that. And here's the thing, people, make sure you're not just driving and you're just driving. Uncle Sam is gonna come for his stuff, because check this out. the company that you are working for, they're gonna report everything that you are making. Okay, no problem, no problem. The company that you are working for, they're going to report all that information. So Uncle Sam is going to be coming. So if you're driving and you're making all this money and you are not backing everything up and doing this, it's going to hurt you in the long run, because if you try to just file your taxes and you don't have it all, let's say you started late, let's say more than half the year has gone by and you're going into like the third leg of the race, and you're just starting now, you're going to have to owe a whole lot of money when it comes down to taxes, because you haven't paid taxes on any of this stuff. And Intuit QuickBooks gives you the update on your mileage and everything on when you're tracking all your mileage. It gives you the update instantly on how much your tax break is going to be. You know what that's going to be all the way until the end. Now, I don't know how some apps work. I do know that here, that when it comes for your mileage, some apps are not including, from you driving to the place and then driving to the customer's house or wherever the drop off is. If your app is like that, I would recommend that you do record all your miles going to you to the pickup location, just in case they do not include those in your mileage when it comes time for taxes. Now, if they do include those for taxes, don't worry about those at all. When you're inputting it in on Intuit QuickBooks, all my miles I put under there as UberEats / Postmates pickup delivery. So they're all labeled as that. Okay, anything that's driving to the actual location, I label them that just in case. Just in case, you never know. Some companies, they only track the miles of you driving from where you pick up the item all the way to the customer's house. They forget about you driving all the way to the location. So just track the miles of you getting to that location every single time, just in case, because that's money right there that you could be missing out on. Okay. Anything that you're not paying back that goes in, that starts to go for a bonus for you. Remember, that's how taxes work. Okay. And remember that, writing off things, know what you can write off, people. Every time you need that new pair of shoes, okay, go ahead and write that new pair of shoes off. You're using your shoes. That's part of your uniform. That's part of your business equipment right there. Okay, write those pair of shoes off. When you're going and making sure you're buying the right clothes, you're buying the right shirts that's loose and has air so you can breathe. Write that stuff off right there. Know what you were writing off. Okay, you can't write off everything, but there's certain things when you're going to the store you may be forgetting. I should have wrote that off. When you're in Office Depot and things like that, and you're buying pens, you're buying paper, you're doing things like that. These little app services that you guys are paying for, things to help you out with routes, you guys can actually use all of those things as write-offs. You get a write-off for paying for Intuit QuickBooks. You get if you find an app that helps you with navigating and you're using that for your job, you use that as a write-off. If you drive people around still, and this is what I did while I was driving Lyft. Now, on Lyft, I'll show you guys. I'll go to my Lyft dashboard. I don't drive Lyft anymore. I say no to passengers. I say no to humans. I'm a 5-star Lyft driver. Okay. Now, what I did was on Lyft, I would share my personal Wi-Fi. I have a little black box that I get from Metro PCS, and it's a personal hotspot. Okay, so I would let them log into the Wi-Fi so that they can watch whatever it is on their phone. Okay, outside of that, I had a little tablet there in case they wanted to browse that was hooked up. So I have the Disney Plus, the Amazon Prime, the Hulu, all that stuff. They can just go through and watch. Okay, those subscriptions are write-offs. It's used directly for the business. Those are write-offs. People, know what you can write off. Make sure you're using Car Advise also. If you have these platforms, you get 25 to 30% off of your oil changes, any maintenance done to your car. You get that off just for being a driver. Okay, you get that off. It's called Car Advise. Okay, you get that off just for being a driver. That's how you make more money too, people. Save on the cost. So you can go out there and make more, and now you're really making it. You're not just forking it out to, like, repairs and things like that. Stay on top of your game. Put the gas treatment inside your car. Put the what is it? Put the octane boost. Put the octane boost. Put all that stuff in your car, as you're riding, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure your fuel line's good. You have to make sure you're doing that so that you're not putting out too much. You want to make more without putting out extra. That's how you make money, okay? That's how you make it in this thing. This whole thing of just selecting orders, you got to be out the door with all that some of the time. So sometimes you got to take that because you don't want to just be sitting. And people, I get all these orders in on using one app. I don't multi-app anymore. I've been doing it for so long, and my service that I give, I do not multi-app anymore. I only use one app. I'll show you on my phone. I use one app. Look, I use one app. Watch this. Doggies. Well, actually, Get Swift is up there. Get Swift is best deliveries. Okay. I don't use that. That's only in LA. And when you go on there, as you see on best deliveries here, it says, I am a 5-star driver. Okay, people. I am a 5-star driver. Okay, let's do rating checks. Let's do rating checks. I know Pedro said his is at 4.6 and he can't get his above 4.6. It stays there. Okay, I'm going to show you what my rating is from the customers. And this is from the customers who give me the love, people. This is from the customers who give me the love, people. This is from the customers who give me the love, people. Okay, you see that there, people? That says 99%, okay? That says 99% right there, okay? This one only has 2 merchants with thumbs up. The rest are just the customers there. But the highest that I've ever had with the merchants on the thumbs up was 12. I had 12 merchants have the thumbs up sign on my account. So this is for people who want to know, like, this is really what I do. I built a rapport with the merchants. I do these things, and the positivity just goes right back. I'm a 99. Like, there's always one person that will give you a bad rating. Like, I got that 99 because the guy didn't even have a gate code. He didn't want to give me his gate code. He wanted me to go back out, drive all the way back around. I have to wait for like long time for someone to come through the gate. And I simply just told him that the other neighbors, I'm in here every day. They give me the gate code. He was mad that I told him that, so he gave me a thumbs down. There's nothing I can do about that. Those things do happen, so I'll gladly be in the 99 percentile. And I was on a 3-month run at being at 100. Okay, so if anyone wants to learn how to get over that hump, that extra 4% that keeps you guys, because the 96%, you can get a couple thumbs down and be at 94% on Uber, and then your diamond status is gone. Okay, all those benefits that you get from that is gone. That's why a lot of drivers like to choose to drive for DoorDash, simply because Uber is more strict. And on Uber, the customers, I use Uber specifically. And so someone said, they asked me on his channel, do I tip? Yes, I tip. I only order from Uber so I can actually remove a tip. Like when the guy told my wife, I don't get paid enough to come up to your apartment. Okay, I remove this tip. That's why I only order from Uber, to keep them in line too. You gotta do everything right. So on Uber Eats, the customer here, okay, I'll show you this. This is actually really unique here. Okay, I'll go to Rewards Hub. Okay, so on Rewards Hub, it says that I am a gold customer. I am a gold customer on Uber Eats. And this is how I know, people, why my customer service. I understand the customer side of the app. 100% how I understand the driver side of the app. That's how I'm able to help troubleshoot with customers also. My customer service goes a long, long way. Okay, so it says with gold membership, priority support, enjoy fast response times from experienced support agents for both rides and Uber Eats, flexible cancellations, get cancellation fees refunded when you rebook within 15 minutes, limited number of uses. You get to choose whatever rewards you actually want to use for your thing. You earn 1 point on every $1 for things that you order for food, and you get to you earn a point or two for everything you want to do as a driver when you're riding with humans when you are the passenger. Okay, now platinum benefits. Okay, we're on platinum and diamond benefits now. Now this is what the customer expects when they are using this platform, okay, and you are ordering from this platform. This is what they are expecting from the driver. This is what a lot of people don't understand. And you not knowing the intel of your job and actually what the codes are and what they do, ignorance is no excuse. You have to go in and read all these things. And I just happen to do that. So it's not like I'm doing something that's weird. I'm just doing what you are supposed to do. Okay. So it says platinum benefits. Okay. Favorite route point boost. Okay. So if they are a passenger, they get to pick their favorite route. Okay. And they get to do that when they're ordering. Okay. Priority pickup at airports. They get that. Diamond benefits. You get double Eats points. You get premium support. You get the top supported agents online when you call also. So they can get through the customer support faster based upon their ordering and how they do. That's the service that they get. So if they contact customer service and customer service contacts you as the driver, you got to go ahead and do your thing. That's why I only drive for Uber Eats and Postmates. Based upon what I do, the customer is going to pay me more. Okay. This is actually why. Okay. Now it says you get highly rated drivers. Okay. Highly rated drivers. Okay. So that means that when a customer is ordering on Uber Eats on Postmates, right? They get the highest rated driver when they are a platinum or a diamond benefit. They've ordered so much, they get that service, that they get the highest rated driver. Okay. And the highest rated driver, okay, is going to go to that customer. Now, if you are a high rated driver and the customer expect a high rated driver, the customer is going to tip you because you are a high rated driver. The only way a higher rated driver is not going to them is if their app is off and they get a crappy driver because he is inside the area. That is the only way that the customer that normally gets the highest rated driver gets a normal driver. That's why I'm able to work in my community here because this is my area. I am the driver here. I'm the highest rated driver in this area. So I get a lot of these orders. So when I go to these houses, I'm getting tipped a lot based upon my service, and it shows right here. I'm on Uber Eats as a customer right here. This is the customer side of the app. Okay. So they get that. And also, if you drive passengers, the customer, they earn 6 reward points per eligible dollar spent on the first 5 Uber Black or SUV things. Okay. Now, this is what the customer who orders from Uber Eats or Postmates is expecting. DoorDash does not have this. This is why they don't like Uber Eats. They say on Uber Eats, the customer can take away their tip and they high tip and they tip bait. It's not a tip bait. This is what you are supposed to get paid. That's what the tip included. They take away the tip when you don't do the service. And they don't like that because they don't want to do even 1% of what I do. You're a customer. You're a customer on these apps. You're a customer on these apps. This is what Uber Eats expects. Okay, this is what they expect. So that's what the customer side of that. So I specifically choose that, and that's why I'm telling you people right now with this gas thing and how Uber is doing, and they're giving you money for your gas. The other platforms right now are not doing that at all. You know why they're not doing that? Uber has gone to court and fought, and it started here first. All these things started here first. We go and do these things. Man, Shoot, they're giving you money for gas. The other platforms are not doing that. So that's extra money right there. So if you have Uber Eats and you don't use it that often, just try using it sometime, and you can do whatever service you want to do with DoorDash. Okay, do whatever service you want to do with DoorDash. But if you accept Uber Eats order, just try to do it. Just try, and then you will see. But as you see, this is what the customer expects. Why is my other phone keeps doing, man? I'm gonna turn you off. Hey. Oh, okay. Dismiss. Okay. So that was an alarm. Okay, so that's what the customer expects. So for all of you people who never knew that, that's what the customer expects. So if whoever said, no one does the service and things like that, then that's what it is. I don't bash any other platform. I've worked for a lot of them, so I don't bash any other platform whatsoever. I used to bash DoorDash a whole lot for them saying I never worked for them. I had to send in my red card. I showed them pay stubs and everything, but it's okay. I still got back. I still got back over to $15,000 of unpaid wages from Postmates. Okay, so that did happen. I got back my 15 racks from Postmates. I was able to write off all of the attorney fees, so that did happen. So people, that's what happens too. When your state goes and fights, you get back. You're gonna get your back with wages. They're gonna do a class action, and they're gonna send it out to everyone that's worked from this time and that time, and then you're gonna get a class action, and there you go. I have another class action from us, and it's for the mileage. Okay, this one is for the mileage that we did not get for all the driving from going to the places. I'll show you guys this. Okay, and you guys can actually check this too. If you go on, open up another tab. If you type up Rimler versus, it's gonna bring up Postmates. Okay, Rimler versus Postmates. Okay, so Rimler versus Postmates home. It's a $32 million. This is a $32 million class action settlement. Okay. I already got my other one that was close to 15 racks. Okay. Now this one is for the mileage. Okay. On what they are giving us back. Okay. Now we got this. It says final approval hearing. Final approval hearing for this is April 6th, 2022 at 10 a.m. Now, what's been happening is they have been prolonging this. The lawyers have been pushing this date. Every time it gets to the date where it's supposed to be final, they do something else to throw it out to keep you doing it. They're going to do that for as long as they can until they run out, and then it's going to go ahead and come on in. So that's for anyone that was driving in this time frame. They use May of 2017 all the way till December 21st of 2021. Okay, that's for you people who actually want to know. And that's from Prop 22 also. Okay, that's from Prop 22. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close this on out. Well, maybe not. I got about 30 more minutes. I can stay on here. Any questions? Go ahead and ask. Go ahead and type those questions in. I can answer anything. Miss Renee Tony has been great. I've answered all of her questions. I've had a few stories in here. Went over a few examples here. If you have a question, if you're stuck on something, like parking, things like that, you can go ahead. Throw it in. I'll give you guys about 30 more seconds here. It's not. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be doing this on a daily. I will be doing an hour daily show of Q&A with Reese. Okay. Q&A with Reese will be 1 hour every day. Actually, we still got about 5 minutes here. I'll hang tight. We got about 5 minutes. 54 minutes, 12 seconds. It is counting right now. We got a little bit of time. I'll stay on in case someone hops in right now and they got that last one. All right. All right, so right now, people, we got about 5-6 minutes left. This is Q&A with Reese. I will be doing this 1 hour every single day. Okay, any question you have, Miss Renee Tony here. She actually won. She was one of the recipients of the delivery box giveaway. Hers has been shipped to North Carolina. It is on its way. Every single day, I will be doing this 1 hour Q&A with Reese. Ask away. I will go ahead and answer any questions. If you need help with anything, I'll be sharing insights on my end, stories I have. Go ahead, ask away. It'll be 1 hour ask away. This is Q&A with Reese. Also, everyone, okay, there's going to be a GoFundMe in this link, okay? You can also just go ahead. Hot Facts with Robert Reese is the GoFundMe, okay? Hot Facts with Robert Reese is the GoFundMe. All proceeds go into contestant prizes and delivery boxes and great things for contestants and great things for everyone. It's also a show of great support from everyone. The GoFundMe is entitled Hot Facts, okay? The title Hot Facts with Robert Reese, okay? Also, right now, it is trending. It is #1 on YouTube right now. If you type in the word hot, you may not even have to type in the F, but if you type in the F, it is trending right now. Hot Facts with Robert Reese is trending right now on YouTube as the #1 thing when you type in the word hot. Okay, so that's it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and head on out. You know what? I'm gonna end this early. We're gonna do an hour of this every single day. See you guys later.